All right, thank you. So my name is Orion Meadows. Excuse me. So how many of you truly believe in social justice? Everybody that's here, right? Okay, so my man over there, we're with the Chicago Alliance Against Racism and Political Repression. We're trying to get on the ballot for 2026, this referendum, which would allow the community to have more power over policing when they commit misconduct and police brutality. So what we need you to do is to go over there and sign what he has. It will go to your local older person, and the more people that we have from Chicago that is signing that, the more weight we will have in getting that on the ballot for 2026. So we need your help. Chicago Alliance Against Racism and Political Repression. So it was once spoken by a great elder that it's harder to repair men that are broken than to build powerful youth. Utterance of a man born in the brutal hardship of chattel captivity nonetheless remains a profound and powerful truth. See, there's a war for the heart and soul of our city. And to triumph, we need the might of an army of powerful troops that possess strength of volition to take the path of greater resistance, raising to build a foundation which will empower our youth, to harness their will and intelligence, to put their innate powers to use. And to fail to embark on such a glorious undertaking, well, that would be like turning our backs to the future and allowing the vicious cycle of history to repeat itself, taking us back through time like in the movie Back to the Future. For the liberation we desire is blazed by our creative fire, set free in our imagination as we take captive our future. Not locked in, but locked in. Focus on our endeavors to enrich our existence by amassing not in the treasure, see the legend of old, about cities of gold and fountains of youth. Really speak of greatness in immaterial spaces, not merely geographical places. So when it speaks of the kingdom of heaven being amongst you, it alludes to the fact that the hidden unseen has a higher valuation. In this matrix, we are the movers and shakers of our own fate, generating wealth for our future generations, not waiting but taking our stake in our birthright, like the story of Jacob, whose DNA makeup had the making of many nations. See, our greatness, we embrace it. So in the face of tribulation, we don't fret, but instead we brave it, refusing to be intimidated, because we know that through it we grow to reach the fullness of our creation, inundated with an anointing in which we are graced with, the purpose for which we've been birthed with, to be beacons and demonstrate what the true wealth of the earth is, to be both light and salt of the world, to preserve it, consistently conducted our business like merchants, but not for the sake of exploitation, but to be custodians and caretakers of nature in which we are servants, standing on our square like architects and carpenters that build, still with a genuine inclination to heal like surgeons, emerging like a phoenix out the dark dust, a better version, replenished, glowing, resplendent from the fires that we've been purged in, not Mississippi. But right in our windy city we are burning. Though it's urgent, we are determined to take this damage and turn it to fuel, to feed the flame of a passion that is so fervent. Whether you Congress or clergy, realize your calling is worthy. So ball until you fall, leaving it all on the floor. Like the late Kobe Bryant, it's time for you to hang up your jersey, meaning give it your best, looking back with no regrets, but instead feeling blessed, seeing the light of tomorrow shining bright through the eyes of the generation that's next. Whether you hear to the teachings of the Buddha, Muhammad, or Jesus, or rock with the agnostics or simply a non-believer, I believe that this is something that we can all come to agree with. That though the world may be ugly, there's still beauty that resides. You just happen to open your eyes and your heart to perceive it. Because the true measure of a leader is not to attain stature of an elitist, but to do the most, being the least. So when your time comes to cease to exist, posterity will subsist, living in the greater world than what you inherited once you leave it. Thank you, that's my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time, y'all, for Orion Meadows. That brother's turning his words into action.